Hey, come on in.
I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of Snake Mountain. So this is phase one. I'm doing actually a much larger Snake Mountain. This is the peak. This is just the top. So obviously, I redid the bridges. I added this whole base. Now, if they just use this, then this is the lava flow for Snake Mountain. But I'm using this as the start of the lava flow. That's not finished lava, but it will be when this is done, because I'm going to do a whole lava falls, but the lava originates here with a nice little cave for a monster. The walkways I widened. I made them much wider so that characters can actually be on them. Um, let's see, down here, this is all ground. You can see the lava's kind of contained in a pool right here. Obviously, I gave it a paint job, added a lot of dimension to it. Painted the gate. And then this is a heavily modified head of a Home Depot snake yard decoration for Halloween. I've been hanging on to it because I knew I wanted to do this with it. It was important to me to have a spot here where Skeletor could walk down and stand. I think that's important to my Snake Mountain, and that's something that I really wanted. And you can see I've incorporated that into the side of the mountain pretty well, like he's just coming out of there. And then it worked out to where the things that I had room on the backside for, I wanted to do the throne room down here, but this just wasn't a big enough space. Not for Skeletor's throne room. So I did his alchemy lab. And I'm doing a whole series of figures called Servants of Snake Mountain. And this is a character that I made up that is a Scarlet Sage. And Scarlet Sage is Skeletor's alchemist. So, yeah, but you can just take a look at the alchemy lab here. That's this whole floor. And then this symbol that's on the ground is from a cartoon where he summons a monster from another dimension. So I thought in his alchemy lab he might have a summoning circle. And here is the front of the tower. This is where there's a spiral staircase that goes up. If I drop a character in the mouth of the snake, it actually comes out right here. But I made it look like there's a spiral staircase going up. And then this floor, the top floor, this was so tiny and weird. And then this floor was tiny and weird. So I connected them together, gave it a lot more space. And I made this floor Skeletor's observatory. So that, when he looks at other planets and figures out routes of conquest. I'm working on a character that is his astrologer or astronomer. I'm working on a character that is that. Don't have that guy built yet. But you can see the big stairs that go down. There's an antenna here. This was a Christmas ornament I got from Walmart. I'm actually 3D printing some crystals to put in here. There's a little platform, and I'll put the crystals in there so it looks like that antenna or array is powered by the crystals. And I built this wall back here, which is all gears. Let me move my telescope a bit so you can see it a little better. But you can see all that whole wall of gears, and these are all individual. They all do turn. Yeah, they all turn. Little, but there's a whole wall of them back there too. I just want something interesting back there, and if I'm going to have this big moving telescope, then I need to justify how does it move, and that's what all those gears are for. And then what's nice is I like a cape on my Skeletor, so you can actually hang his cape when he's looking at his telescope. You can hang his cape off of the edge here, off that little nub. But this is the observatory, the alchemy lab. Oh, and I made this. This is as good of a description of the Eternia star system as I could get. It's really messy. All the lore is messy. But this also moves around in case it's ever in the way. It folds here and it moves around there. So this can actually get quite out of the way. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And then here is, the snake head, and that lights up. I had to rewire it. It used to be that this jaw was really small, and there was a switch right here. I ran the wires all the way down. There's a battery box underneath this. I can reach around the wall and turn him on and off. I will probably add a platform up here and finish. I don't like how this looks unfinished. I'll finish out the back of this. I'll add a platform as like a triclops viewing area. I think that he would be on top of the mountain, just being a lookout kind of pretty often. So, but that's that. This is phase one of my version of Snake Mountain. Basically, I made it big enough to hold figures and to play with and to mess with. And I added the big snake head that Skeletor could stand on and survey the kingdom. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Make sure you keep an eye out for how we made it.